Okay. So far, these are all the things that I replaced on the car. This is a PCV hose that goes from the front of the valve cover all the way to the back here and down into the intake and all that crap. I replaced this hose. This one needs to be replaced. I replaced this one here. This needs to be replaced. What the fuck was I looking for? Okay, so this right here is the EGR solenoid. This is one of the components that I'm not sure if this is the hose that they're talking about, the downstream hose that's off. This one here is starting to dry rot, which may very well be the cause of the leak. This is the EGR valve itself, and this is the DFPE sensor, part of the EGR system as well. When I ran the car and I pulled this hose off and I put my finger over top of the pinhole here, I did not get any suction or blowing or anything, which leads me to believe that this part is faulty. So, without further ado, I'm going to have my assistant get in the car and fire it up so you can see how it runs. I hope it's not too windy. Now the hissing noise seems like to me it's back here somewhere, but I cannot, it's back in here somewhere I think, I can't pinpoint it. Give it gas. I got it. So I replaced this, the intake manifold, the fuel injector rail and the O-rings in here, the lower manifold, or the lower gaskets, replaced the gasket in here, replaced all these hoses, and I still get a vacuum leak somewhere. I replaced this, I replaced this one here in the back, and I still get a vacuum leak somewhere. So I think the source of the leak is back here somewhere though. Anyway, that's about it. I also meant to show this. You can hear the sucking noise way more prominent after the after she kills the engine. I used to have a problem with this hose right here squeezing shut, and I replaced it with the radiator hose instead because it was more rigid. Alright, kill it. And there is the sucking noise. What's up? Alright, I'm hoping somebody can tell me what the hell this hose is right here. I don't know what this thing is, but this hose comes off. It goes underneath right here and connects to the EGR solenoid right here, and then comes off where my finger is, and a little bit of dry rot right there. Then this hose continues on. If you can see the corrugation underneath the EGR valve right there. I just burned myself. Okay, so there's the hose, like the corrugated stuff on it that I'm pointing to right there. And that hose continues down underneath the intake and or the air intake and throttle body, which is right here. And that hose dead ends. Oh man, it's going to be hard for me to get my hand in there. The hose dead ends right here underneath the throttle body. And the silver pipe that you see right there is actually the fuel line. Oh man, see if I can get this in there. Yeah, there it is. So anyway, this right here is where that hose comes out at. This right here goes to the fuel injector rail, and the silver pipe down there is the fuel line. So anyway, that hose, like I said, comes off there, goes underneath the throttle body. It's the corrugated hose that you see underneath the EGR where my finger is. It goes all the way around to the solenoid, connects again to this hose, which in turn goes around and into the firewall, and then you've got that. So hopefully somebody can tell me just what the hell that is.